Hi there, I'm Jocelyn and welcome to A Balanced Life. This is the format you'll see me in. It's very much unscripted. I'm out here hiking in nature and I'm hoping you'll enjoy coming on a walk with me every day or regularly as I post about the things that help me to bring balance into life. And I hope it helps other women out there who are struggling with overwhelm, who are burnt out, who are always giving and probably running on empty, to find balance from within. And that's really what I'm all about. And I'll be sharing with you here on these walks some of the tips and practices that really help me to stay in balance, and there'll be some longer posts, some posts for my Substack subscribers, paid subscribers, where I go a bit deeper into some things. There'll be some short, easy practices, and we'll hopefully together be able to be grounded, be calmer and clearer, and really nourish ourselves from within, because that's what I've found to bring balance into my life after many, many years of ill health, overwhelm and struggling with consistent burnout. So I hope you'll come on the journey with me. Today I'm going to share a really simple practice with you. It's a breathing technique. It's one that I use regularly. It's a great way to be able to bring your nervous system back into balance. And when we're constantly giving and constantly running and our tanks are empty, a really, really simple way to nourish ourselves, bring our nervous systems back into balance, is through breath, through the breathing techniques that we can use that help to really just bring some calm into everyday life. So this is one I use regularly, and it's just a case of breathing in for a count of 4, holding for a count of 2, and breathing out for a count of 8. And now, when you're starting out, it can be quite challenging to actually exhale for a count of 8 when you've breathed in for a count of 4. So a couple of little tips with this is, as you're breathing in for a count of 4, we'll place our hands, one hand on our belly and one hand on the heart. That helps us to connect to our bodies. And then the hand that's on the belly, what we're doing when we're breathing and inhaling in for a count of 4 is we're breathing really deeply into our lower lungs. So you'll feel your hand on your tummy actually rise as your lungs fill with air right into the lower part of them. And as you're breathing in for 4, and I'm puffing because I'm going up a steep hill, as you breathe in for a count of 4, the aim is to really fill your lungs. Hold that for just a couple of seconds and then very slowly exhale. And if you find it difficult to exhale to a count of 8 to start with, start off with a count of 6 and build up. So as I get up this steep little part here, I'm going to stop walking up here and share this practice with you, because it's a really, really great way of being able to just slow things down. So here I am at the top of this piece of hill, and let's do this together. So you can do this with your eyes closed. You can do it with your eyes open if you're somewhere you don't want to close your eyes. Closing your eyes enables you to be able to really see the breath as it's coming in and out of the body. Whew. And I'm just catching my breath having walked up that steep hill. So let's do this together. I'll set you up on a post, quite literally, so that it's not too wobbly, and we can do this practice together. So let's do this. One hand on the chest, one hand on your tummy, your lower tummy, and we're going to breathe in for 4, hold for 2, and breathe out for 8. I'll count us for the first couple of times, and then we'll do one more where we do it together, and I'll call the hold, and then we'll breathe out together. So let's try this. Hand on heart, hand on tummy, and let's breathe in for a count of 4. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll hold for 2 and breathe out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and in for 1, 2, 3, 4, holding for 2, and out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and in together. Hold for 2 and release for 8. And that's it. It's as simple as that. It's a moment of calm throughout the day, and it's a really effective way of being able to reset your nervous system when things are racing and you're feeling pressured, and just those nervous system symptoms where you're really getting to that overloaded point, or even before then. Just use that really simple breathing technique. You can do it for a few minutes, you can do it for only 3-4 times around, whatever works within the situation that you're in. I've been known to use it while I've been sitting in the car waiting for somebody. I've been known to use it whilst sitting in meetings to be able to just calm myself down. So yeah, it's just one of those really, really simple techniques that you can use for grounding yourself. And that's basically what a balanced life is all about. It's about looking at the ways in which we nourish ourselves. It is looking at some of the beliefs and habits and some of the emotions that may well be keeping us stuck, perpetuating cycles that aren't great for us anymore. And it's about simple techniques that we can incorporate into our daily lives without stress, without adding to our stress, to be able to actually just unwind and slow things down and reconnect basically with our bodies. And we're starting from a place of wholeness, of not being broken. And if you'd like to read more about that, I've got on this week's post, there is a We're Not Broken post, and I'll link that below. And if this resonates with you, I've got a Tree of Life library on Substack, which is free, and it has all of my past articles, the tips and tools and tricks that I've been using. So take a browse through the library for free. You can subscribe to our Substack, subscribe to this YouTube channel to keep up to date with my posts here. I'll be talking to you and taking you on my walks probably 1 or 2 days a week, and we can start to have a conversation. Leave some comments in the chat, things that you'd like to cover. Have a look at my Substack, and it's free to subscribe. I will be posting more for paid subscribers there as well, and we'll be sharing a lot more of the in-depth information on here as well, and some of for paid subscribers and for our founding members. So yeah, hoping that I can take you walking with me on a fairly regular basis, and we can get some fresh air together, because grounding in nature is one of the best things that we can possibly do for ourselves. And just remember to breathe. Have a great day.